Hey, what's up everybody? Kevin from radroller.com. In this clip, I'd like to show you a quick test as well as intervention looking at the hip rotators. All right, so very common for people to lose hip internal or external rotation just because of demands of everyday life. We sit a lot, we do desk work, overuse, lots of running in the sagittal plane going front to back, not mixing up our movement with three-dimensional transitions and tasks. So what we're gonna do is start with a very simple test. Lie on your stomach, and we're gonna look at how much our leg can drop in to external rotation and out into internal rotation. Now we want about 50 degrees of external rotation, about 30 to 40 of internal going outward. Compare it to the other side. Now for me, the left hip going outward feels much more restricted, so I'm gonna spend some time releasing that one, okay? We'll use the rad block to create a little bit of leverage, as well as the rad roller. So I want you to find that ball and socket of the hip, kind of where that bone sticks out. Now the deep rotators are a group of tiny little muscles. They often get extremely short and tense and hypertonic, generally because they're no longer performing the role of a stabilizer. They're working as a prime mover. If muscles such as the glute maximus don't really pull their weight and do their job, other neighboring stabilizer muscles will work a little bit too much, all right? So first off, make sure you're comfortable. I'm gonna kind of dance around and experiment. Where I feel tenderness, right there. Now make that contact, sink into the release, take a deep breath in and out. And then you can just move that leg in and out. And we can pretty much go in a 360-degree manner right around that ball and socket of the hip joint. Okay, next up, we want to mobilize the hip and use that newfound range of motion we're going to have. So two different steps. We're gonna sit in position like so. All right, so this hip's an external rotation, this side's an internal. Support your body weight with your free hand. I'm gonna keep my leg pinned down like so. I'm gonna actively lift up and drop back to where we came from. So tension through the abdominal wall, along through the spine. Okay, so we'll do 10 repetitions of that on the one side. Obviously flip it over and change the roll for the leg. Whereas we're gonna have the right side onto internal rotation, the left and external. Okay, now let's compare before and after and see how it's testing. And hopefully we're seeing marked improvement when it comes to that parameter that was most restricted. In my case, the left hip falling outward, going into internal rotation.
For more information, visit radroller.com. For more video tutorials, check out our YouTube page at youtube.com/radroller.